Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. Today is March 8th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and you come back for more. Today, I want to talk about a little incident I had with eBay. And for those who are new, I just want to share this with you guys really quick. I like to talk about, on the Let's Talk eBay. I also do the reselling news, which I did earlier today. I like to on the Let's Talk eBay. I like to talk about personal things that I I had experience with eBay, and I like to therefore share it with you guys. Just put it out there, maybe you guys might have shared the same, had the same experiences, and maybe maybe you might want to, interact on this topic. Maybe not, but whatever. But anyway, I just want to say, if you are new to my YouTube channel or you're hitting my channel for the first time, welcome. I hope you like the content I put out on this channel. Just to throw it out there really quick, I do not discuss religion and politics, and there's no profanity used on this channel whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I consider it a kid-safe channel. But with that set aside, I just want to share something with you guys really quick. You know what these are, guys? These are selfie sticks, right? And recently, I told you a while back, for those who follow me, I also picked up a thimble, Vimble they call it. And I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. Here, let me show you. It's right over here. I'll show you. Okay. I'm not getting anything for this here, by the way. Just to let you guys know. I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's getting this a segue, and if he introduces this, you guys are I'm gonna get a kickback. I'm not. It's just the way I am. I like to share stuff with you guys. Anyway, I got this here. Compliments of eBay. Now, no, eBay did not buy this from me. eBay did not buy this from me. I'm not sure if it was a $20 coupon or a $25 coupon. They were giving them out to, I guess, certain individuals, right? And I used the coupon. I put it towards this. As a matter of fact, this came to, with the coupon, all I had to pay with the shipping was, I think it came to like close to $28 or $30, close to $30 I got this for. So I didn't have to buy it. Like I said, I exercised that coupon that eBay gave me back in the day. It was sometime last year I used it. So anyway, they give me a nice case with it. It's from Tech. And when you open it up, you got your Vimble in there. Okay. Here's your tripod. And this is a telescopic thing. It opens up here. This here is this is where the tripod was, where this box is. Here is the lanyard, the thing, the handle. I didn't put it on my Vimble. And again, then they give you some other stuff with it. They give you the instruction booklet, a booklet here. I made a photocopy of it too. Well, that's just the way I am, They give you this here, the handheld gimbal starter guide, like that. They give you this here, the warranty card. Okay, I don't even know if this thing is still under warranty. I don't even know if it is or not, but it doesn't matter. They give you this little thing here. Please scan the QR code for further information if you have any other problems. And they want you to scan this here. You scan it in there. I think it takes you to the software to use this here, because you have to put a software on here in order for it to link up with your phone. They also give you this little bag here with different. Hold on for a second here. They give you this bag here with different little connectors here. One's for the iPhone. I don't know what the other one is. And what you would do basically, just to share with you really quick, get it out of here. You would take this here, right? The one for the iPhone, which would be this one right here, and you would do is the Vimble has a little connector thing right here. You'd pop this open, right? You get it up like that. Well, you just pop it open like that there, right? And you would connect this into there, like this here. Like that, if I can get it in here. Okay, and then this here, your iPhone would go in here. This is for the iPhone anyway. And then this would connect to your iPhone. And basically what you're doing is you're using juice off the Vimble, which I wouldn't recommend. This Vimble, if I'm not mistaken, you only get so many hours of usage with it. And to be honest with you, I was watching on the on some of these YouTube channels when they do the reviews on them. People are saying, oh, you only get so many hours on the Vimble. Folks, let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but if I'm on site and I'm holding this thing here, because after a while it'll get tiresome, if I'm holding this thing here, I'm not gonna hold it for 2 hours or whatever it is. So to me, I'm not sure what I forget what the hours is, how many hours you get. If it's 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it is, that's enough for me. I mean, if I'm gonna do a video, first off, who's gonna watch a video for 2 or 3 hours if you were to do that, right? I mean, no one's gonna do that. But anyway, yeah. And then what you would do is, what I like about this one here, you would screw this on here, like this here, the tripod, like that. And now, when you put your iPhone on here, it'll stay like that. It also has tracking on here. So let's say you were doing something like, I don't know, maybe you're doing a basic demonstration on something, or you're walking back and forth. The Vimble will follow you. Well, you gotta have your phone, of course, and your iPhone in there, and it'll follow you back and forth. If you move up and down, this will move up and down with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's pretty good. I didn't get a chance to actually use it. I'm gonna do a video on it one of these days, and I'm gonna talk a little more about it. And here's your button here for, your the focus button here, telephoto. You can zoom in and out with it through your phone, of course. Then you got the little toggle switch here, and I got one in the back over here too. And that they're basically what those controls are. This one here is you can move this back and forth. You can move this thing here back and forth like that, and you could make it go up and down like that there. Really a nice Vimble. I like it. Like I said, compliments of eBay, okay? If it wasn't for them, be honest with you, I always wanted one of these here because they're a lot. Well, these things ain't too bad either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have these here. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to keep them. Matter of fact, I like them. And this one here is a monopod, just to let you know. I know. This here is telescopic too, like that. It's telescopic, right? And you could mount it on here. Of course, you can mount your cell phone on here. And it's got, again, the little tripod. I like these little things like this here, I like this stuff. So, yeah, they call this a monopod, I think. Monopod? Yeah, monopod. And this I got at my local thrift store. I got this at the local thrift store. And I just added another one to my collection, which is Vivitar. This is a nice one, too, folks. This got some weight to it. It's almost 2 pounds. But it has a real solid feel to it. And it's a little different the way it works as you compose, as opposed to the traditional tripods, well, at least for me anyway. This is Vivitar, as you can see right there, if you can see that there, Vivitar. And the way this works here, in order to make it go like this, like the side here, after you screw your thing on here, the base, you would tighten it like this here, and that would lock it this way, and it locks it this way. It's all done through the handle here. These pop out, of course, and again, if you want to move it up like this here, like that, it does all right here, right from the thing, right from this handle here. It locks it in here, so you can't go this way, you can't go that way, you can't move it. This too, let me just go like this. This one too has telescopic. I can't say how big it is, but it's look at this thing. Look at this. And what I like, it's made well, and it's made in Japan. It's a Japanese made one. But you can hear that clicking. You hear it? Yeah, it's got those little notches in there that lock it in place, But this one I had to pick it up, $5.99. People might say, you're going to sell it? No, this I'm keeping. I like these things. I know. Here's one little thing I picked up, a little tidbit thing here. To show you, I might have shown you before. Just plugging this in my laptop over here. It's time to charge it up. This one here. Again, right? Look at this. The guys probably say, this guy likes these little monopads, little mini tripods. This one here is good. This came with the, just to share it quick, a Logitech C920. And, with this here, you could do this. And sometimes you might see me, I use this in my video sometimes when I'm doing a split screen. I'll have this at the lower corner. Then I have the HP, which I'm using now, on the top. And I use this here. This one here is nice, too. You could take it off like that. And I like the way it's been milled. Milled meaning like the way it's machined. It's really nice. It's all metal up here. And it's the same thing. One little controller here. Well, this little tiny bolt here, whatever, locks everything in place. If you want to move it up like that, you could do that, and so on and so forth. This here again comes with the little extensions on here. Whoops. Let me just fix this guy here. Let me just go like this here. This one here has again with the little mini tripod. Okay. Now, what's nice about this other one I just picked up, it's like that there. Let's put it this way. I want to show you guys something really quick. I'm going to try to be quick with it. I'll just get this out of here. All right. We'll leave that there for now. If you have one of these, like this particular one here, or even these, but you're gonna need one of these to do what I want to show you right now. You need this here. Let's get this over here like this, and we're gonna lock it in really quick. I just want to show you something, guys, really quick, and then I'm gonna talk about the incident I had with eBay. It's not a bad thing, folks, but anyway, that you can't attach your iPhone to this, of course, and I would use this probably for an iPhone or a light camera. Because when you got it on a tripod and you extend it all the way out, it does tend to a little flimsy, even though it is made well. What you could do is this: when you get these selfie sticks, at least this particular model does, or whatever, you unscrew it like this. Again, it's just your conventional selfie stick, and now you got this base here. I know what you guys, you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to attach it like this, right? And what I like about this one here, I mean, these are good too, but what I like about this one here, it's really sturdy. Like it's if you had it, if you ever felt it, or if you have one like this thing, it is nice. It really is. Oh, we want to keep it this way, because in case we want to move it around, let's move it this way. Hold on for a second. There we go, like that. All right. So now I got my cell phone with me. I got the iPhone 8, folks. I got this here for Christmas, by the way. So what a nice gift. Okay, so now we're going to pop this on here. This will lift up like this, and it goes like that. And now you got your phone here. You can move this around like this here. And like I said, if you had to put this on something, let's say you're doing something where you're doing a multi-shoot, you got a camera here, there, or whatever. Now you could use this in conjunction with like my webcam. Like if I wanted to shoot a video right now, I could have this facing on one side of the on one side of me, and have the thing facing me frontward like this. And again, if I need it to, I need the height, you just go like that there, and well, it's a little cockeyed because I got my notebook here. But that's what we got going on here. And I tell you, this one here, I was thinking, I went with my brother when I got to see, because you're going to sell this. I said, no, this is a keeper. I'm keeping this here. I love this one. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's what it's all about. But if you ever come across one of these things and you say, oh, geez, you know what it is? I was going to put that little C920 on here, and it don't go down all the way. The bolt is not long enough for that to capture, because you could take that off as well. On that little one, I'll show you really quick here. On this one here, see, you got it like this here. It's got a mount on these here, and the bolt is not deep enough for this one here. See how it's designed? See how it goes in there, like it indents like that. And look at the inside of this. You see how it's got like a little circular, a raised thing in there. It's designed for this one here. I tried, because I figured, oh, maybe I could use it on this one here, and the screw doesn't tighten up, so I can't use it that way. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. This is designed for it. You can see what I'm talking about. This is designed for it. Really nice. And I just want to share this with you guys too. I got this here with the little Polaroid tripod here, mini tripod, at my local thrift store. $10. This is a keep. I said I'm definitely keeping this here. So yeah, $10. And just the camera alone, if I want to sell this here alone, just with this here, or together, I should say, I'm sure I can get a nice buck for it. Because this alone, I think, is going for, I don't know, I think they go for what, $70, $70, $80, whatever, I think, on this here. $10 at the thrift store. Where could you beat that? Yeah, I mean, that's a great price. And like I said, this one here, this one I got for $10. $5.99, $5.99. Really nice. All right. Well, this is the one I really want to talk to you. I just want to share this with you guys, because sometimes, like, when I come across these, I like to share with these. Let me just get my cell phone, put this back, and I'll just leave this stuff here for the time being. I'll scooch it to the side, and I want to just talk to you guys about what happened today. Well, yeah, to what I found out today with eBay. Let me get that over here. I'll take care of this stuff later. Booklet. I was going to eBay. I got my notebook over here, folks. I always keep a notebook, because I like to jot things down, make notations. If you watch the reseller news for later, I did a video on the, like I said, the reseller news. It was from the e-commerce bites, and one of the topics I want to expand a little more than usual, was the I don't know if you guys seen it. Check out the reseller news for today, for March 8th, and you could read it. You read that, you could follow along with that. It's the American, I don't know if you guys heard it, the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021. Now, if you guys heard about it, fine. If you did, you want to drop a comment below, say, yeah, I know all about it, I read about it, whatever, I heard about it, that'd be fine. Just to let me know that you're aware of it. AKA the COVID relief bill. I'm just curious to get some feedback to see what people have to say about it. I'm just throwing it out there. I got that information in case you're wondering, because I don't want you guys to think I just can draw up these videos just to make videos. That's not the case here. The stuff I put the information I put out there is viable information from viable resources, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and this information was an email notification. Plus, I also get Google alerts. So this came from e-commerce bites, and I'll give you the URL in case you want to look it up for yourself. It's www.ecommercebytes.com, and the story you're looking for is oh geez, I bumped out of it. If I don't forget, I'll put the link in there. You can see the story I'm talking about here. If I don't forget, but that's from the e-commerce bites. Okay, you could just go to their website too. It'll give you the latest news. You'll see what I'm talking about. It'll have it on there. I didn't write the whole title. I just wrote this part down. All right, now. What I want to get to is I'm going to bump out here really quick. Let me move this over here. And we're going to go over here. Let me get my thing up here, screen, and go boom over here. All right. This is what was upsetting me this morning. Actually, this morning. I check my account out every so often with this here. I like to go in there, see like my bills, what I owe. As you can see here, I got a 0 for this month. That's how they figured it out. That's good, I guess, whatever. Well, the last month I paid a pretty decent sized bill. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the bills. What happened was I went to the seller dashboard over here, and you see what it says discount none? I used to get 10% discount. And I said, what happened here? I'm saying, what caused this? So I went over here to the, this is what causes this to lose that. Defects. Now, I called up eBay, and I wanted to know why. I wanted to verify with them, wanted to hear from them. Why did I lose the 10% discount? Okay? And she said, because you have defects. Now, here's the thing that really bothers me, and if eBay ever catches glimpse or watches my videos, I would hope that they would listen and change this thing around, or maybe add to it when it comes to defects. What had happened here, what you see here on this Microsoft mouse and the Fashion Queen nautical dress blouse, when something happens, here's what happened. Let me explain to you. This mouse was sold. The guy asked for a refund. He goes, I can't get it to work because it's not working because I think it's defective, whatever. He goes, I can't get it to work. I put new batteries in it, this and the other thing. I said, okay, send it back. Gave him his full refund. He gave it back to me. I cleaned it up, tested it out, put fresh brand new battery in there. It was working great. The thing was working great. I listed on eBay. Somebody buys it. Now, before I send electronic things out, or anything for that matter, I always like to give it a final test. So we're going to start with the mouse first. The mouse, put a battery in there. And I'm starting to play around with the thing to see if it's going to work or whatever. It worked for a little bit and then it cut out. It's like it died. It was like a defect. So I messaged the buyer. I told the buyer, dear buyer, this item is no longer working right now, and therefore I would like to cancel this order and give you a full refund or whatever. So the buyer's like, okay, that's what that's what you're doing. There's something along that line. He goes, go ahead, do what you got to do. Basically, he really was hepped up on this particular mouse. When I don't know, maybe it wasn't that many of that color. I know it was like a pinkish color. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so I take it off. I take it out. I end the listing. The only thing I took off that mouse was the receiver. I don't know if you know what the receivers are. The little things that make it connect, to sync it together. That's the only thing. I threw that mouse. So I messaged the buyer, and eBay doesn't give you, they only give you so many reasons to cancel an order. One was it was a problem with the buyer's address. The other one was out of stock or slash damaged, I think. And I called up eBay and I told them I wish they would change this here, you know. And I went over this. I went over with talking to the eBay teammate about this. I said, "You guys got to change that policy, that part there, because what happened was this thing was broken. It was not out of stock. So I put in there. I just had to cancel the order. Okay, I just put in there. I hit that first one because I didn't want to lie and say the buyer told me to cancel. The buyer didn't tell me to cancel. I told the buyer I was going to cancel it. So I cancel out the order. I messaged the buyer, said I'm going to have to cancel that because this item is broken, no longer can sell to you. I'm going to refund you the money back. Okay, so that went through. So when you do things like this, folks, keep this for future reference, because I don't think eBay is going to listen to me and change it around as far as the return policy or the cancellation policy, because they already got it set pretty much in their system. And those were the things. I don't know if there was another one. So if you're going to have a situation like this here, what you would do, I was hoping that the buyer was going to cancel out, but they didn't. They told, I was hoping they were going to cancel it. So when I didn't hear from them, I canceled it. The eBay teammate told me the reason why I got a defect rate is because I went in there, canceled it, and I put in there out of stock. It was out of stock, or I think it says slash damaged or whatever, something like that. I think it said something like that. Anyway, I ended up canceling it. I didn't let the buyer didn't cancel it. The buyer canceled it. I wouldn't have a defect rate, but because I did it, it's a defect. So I called up eBay, and the same thing with the other one, that fashion blouse too. That was sold. When we picked it up from the what do you call it there, the storage area facility, I noticed there was a mark on a button dress, on the button closure, right up here on this blouse. I tried using a stain remover on it, a fabric stain remover, to try to get it out, try to clean it, because I wanted to make the sale. I wanted to get rid of the thing. Didn't come out. Same thing. Dear buyer, the item was being picked up from the storage facility. Somehow it got a stain on it. I don't know if it was like an ink stain or whatever, but it's got a little stain on it. And I explained to them, I tried to clean it, I couldn't get it out, clean it, get the spot out. So therefore, I'm going to refund your money. And what feature did I use? Out of stock, or I think it's out of stock slash damage, whatever. So those are 2 strikes. Okay. Now, if you ever have a situation like this, notify the buyer and let them cancel it out for you. I didn't know that until now. Okay? So let the buyer know that and say, would you like me to cancel it? And make sure it's on a message board, because they save those messages, folks. Everything is documented and dossiated. Believe me, they got that thing, they keep everything. Even when you're on the phone, they'll tell you that they're recording this call is being recorded for training purposes or whatever. So they're covered on both ends. If you're talking to them and when you message the buyer and so forth, they keep the transactions going back and forth between you and the buyer. But remember that they have to cancel it out. So I told the eBay teammate, I said, look, I wasn't aware of that. I said, but you guys should have it in there where if something is, let's say something's got a marking on it, or change it around and get rid of the out of stock. I told him, I said, these were not out of stock scenarios here. Okay? These were things that were one was broken. When like I said, they sent it back. I tried fixing it, couldn't get it to work. I ended up discarding it, but I did save the receiver. And I told him, I said, I didn't relist this. I said, you can look right now. Look at my active listings. It's not there. I know some people say, well, maybe they might think that you went through Facebook Marketplace and you're selling it. Believe me, I don't play the games that way, folks. I've been on eBay for over 20 years. I'm not going to do something like that to jeopardize my account or the business. I don't do things like that. All I have on there, if you look right now, if you look on my listings, you will see the receiver for that mouse. I don't know the model number, I forget off the hand, but it'll say it on there. It's for that mouse. It's a receiver. It's a USB. You plug it in there. Okay, that's what I took off it. The mouse was discarded. It's in the garbage. I threw it out. I had to. I'm not gonna, and that's why I told the teammate. So wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. So you guys give me a defect rate. I said, what did you expect me to do? Send these things out to the buyer like that, and then what's going to happen? The buyer's going to get it. It's going to say this item is defective, not working. And what happens with me then? I get either a negative or a neutral feedback. I said, no, I don't. I go, that's not the way to do business. That eBay should change that policy around with that as far as that part goes when it comes to canceling out an order. You got to put that in there. item got damaged or not damaged or whatever, as something happened to it, whatever. I don't know. You word it yourself. It's your website. But, you know, I mean, what am I supposed to do? And the same thing with the blouse. I was going to send the blouse with a stain on it. That's not been relisted. That there's gone. It's no good. It's no longer here. Okay? I don't have that. I'm not going to relist it. I didn't have it. So the thing, and that's what I was trying to tell the eBay teammate. I said, you know, what do you guys want people to do? You want them to send did you want me to send that nautical dress blouse out to the buyer, and then the buyer's going to get it and say, oh, I noticed there was a stain on it. You know, I want my money back. So now I got 2 returns, right? I mean, give me a break. Now you're looking over here, and you see the Kenneth Cole glass there and that little Charlie Brown peanut thing. That should have been off. I don't know why it's still doing it, but it should be off. But I did contact the eBay teammate, and they did say that they're going to put it in, you know, they're going to log it into the system, and I should hear something from them between 24 and 48 hours that someone's going to contact me in regards to this here. Now, I'm not saying, she said, I'm going to try to do what I can to get those removed because of the situation. And that's the gospel truth. I didn't know that if you take it upon yourself to cancel it, that it's going to come as a strike to you. I didn't know that. That's the gospel truth. That's what I told the team. I said, I didn't know. If I'd known that there, I would have taken it. I would have done it steps, you know. But it didn't work out that way. So anyway, that's why I'm upset about that. Now she told me that I'm not top rated plus. I'm just top rated. Okay. So then you say, well, what's so good about the top rated plus? With the top rated plus, from what I understand, you get the 10% discount. I got a window over here. I got 2 things here opened up. This is the seller levels and performance. This is from the eBay customer service, folks. Okay, this is their website, and they'll tell you pretty much on how to go about getting that there with the top rated plus here. So I'm not mistaken. Let's see something here. I'm just looking really quick here. It might be on the other one. Becoming top rated. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I'm looking really quick here. Okay. All right. I was top rated. I was just looking. I wanted to make sure before I read this out to you. This was the top rated plus benefits and requirements. Okay. As a top rated seller, you can qualify for these exclusive top rated plus benefits if you offer same or 1 day business handling, which I do, a 30-day or longer free returns, which I do. The top rated plus seal displayed prominently in your search results in the listings and description, right? A 10% discount standard for final value fees. That's gone. Now, she said, I go, when's the next evaluation? March 20th this month. So now I got to wait another, a couple more days, whatever, another week or whatever. So, and then I'll get evaluated. And then here's the other thing. All right, so you get 10% discount on your standard final value fees. For managed payment sellers, the discount is applied to the final value fee, which is calculated and on the total amount of the sale, including a shipping and taxing. He goes on here. The discount does not apply to the 30 cents per order portion of the final value fee. Okay. For non-managed payment sellers, the discount is applied to the portion of the final value fee calculated on the item price only, not including shipping cost or tax. Okay. So it has little perks. Okay. And being on eBay for over 20 years, I felt I was entitled to that there. I'm not saying because of that there, I keep a good record on there. If you look at my total, you look at my feedbacks, I'm 100% top, most top rated seller plus. I'm still top rated. That's why the plus is gone. But otherwise, I said, you look at my feedbacks and you'll see, I got a pretty good reputation on eBay as far as with that part goes. So that's the story with that there. And then they have another one here, the top rated seller program. Same thing. If you want to read about it, again, you got to go to the eBay community. I think it was here. Well, I just typed in top rated seller program. You could read more into this here and the benefits. Again, they tell you about the benefits of having a top rated seller. I'm still considered a top rated seller. It's just that they took the 10% discount away from me, and I don't like the idea. And the reason why I lost the top rated seller plus, which this I don't understand, is she said it's not your items, you're no longer a top rated seller plus. So I went over here. We did that. That's my account. Let's go open up another window over here, and I'll show you something really quick. She said I'm no longer top rated plus now. I don't know unless they're going to update that or Maybe she was new. She didn't know what I was talking about. I'll show you. I'm going to go to my self feature here. Yeah, I was on the phone for about a half hour talking to try to explain something to her, but she helped me out. But anyway, I'm going to wait for this to load up because I only have, how many listens I got here? 151 listings right now. So I'm going to click on the first one, the handy heater, okay? I'm going to click this on. Watch, they took it off already, right? No. And look over here, folks. Lo and behold, right here, top rated plus. So I don't know, I don't know if maybe they didn't update in the system, but she told me that there's a way to look it up on the system, but I didn't go through with it because I was just thinking about something else. She says, no, you're not top rated plus anymore, you're a top rated. But according to my listing, I'm top rated plus over here. Let me go back and try another one out here, just for curiosity. I don't know. I mean, it's really, it really got me going this morning because I said to myself, I do my best to offer good service to people and stuff like that. And I really, stand by my buyers. My buyers are my number one priority, And to have something like that, people say, well, it could have been worse. You could have got negative feedback, something along that line. But, I didn't get that, thank God. Let's click on this one here, see what the story is with this one here. See, it says the same thing, top rated plus. So I don't know, if it didn't go through the system or maybe they only took the discount out. I don't know. But all I know is I called them up and I want to see if I can get those 2 defects removed. All right. I don't feel it's warranted. It shouldn't be there. It was an innocent mistake on my part. How often does a person cancel an order out? You know what I'm saying? I don't cancel them out that much. I mean, that's the only 2 I did. The other ones there are returns. But anyway, that's why I want to share with you guys, But if you guys experience a similar situation like this here, like I have here, with this particular thing here, if you want to drop a comment below, let me know. I'd be more than happy to, interact with you if you did experience something like this here. I'm just curious. But if not, that's okay. While I got your attention, before I close this video out, I want to just take it to the eBay. Well, this is the, I want to go to, here, let me go to the community. Let's see here, the eBay community. You can never find eBay community. Just do a Google search on there and just type it in, and that's what I love about Google. You'll get it. They'll take it right there. Okay, let's see if I can do this here. The home. I think they changed their site around too, folks. To be honest with you, I think maybe I was on it all the time. So here it says, "Welcome back, Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. We're glad you're here. Answers conversations. Friends are waiting for you." I think they changed the format a little. To me, it looks like it's been changed. But anyway, when you come here, you'll have the spring seller update, of course. You can read about the fees and financials, listing promotional items, running your business. And I always like to check the announcements. Like I said, again, they must have changed the format because it looks a little different to me. All right, let me see over here. If I can get to it. Okay. These are the latest announcements, folks. If you are a seller on eBay or you're thinking about selling on eBay, I highly recommend that you come and check out the eBay community chat for the latest information like this here, the latest announcements and stuff like that, and see what's going on within eBay, okay? So these are things I got going on right now. All right. Some of this stuff here is pre-dated, like it's 2/24/21 February. Of course, they got March, But let's see what else they got over here to share with you guys. Of course, there's spring seller updates. If you're new to eBay, when you click on his pull-down menu, it'll say Getting Started, Buying and Selling Basics, Starting an eBay Business, eBay Selling Coaches and Classes. The thing I want to share with you guys is if you ever get a chance, I think it's this one here, the Knowledge Base. I think they definitely changed this around because it really does look a lot different. Yeah, this looks a lot different here. Well, I just want to take it to the eBay podcast. Yeah, I know they changed this around. You know what I'm saying? Because now they put photos here. Well, they did. Well, oh, these are email notifications. Where's the Business for Business podcast here? Hold on, folks. Where is that? Here it is. Let me click this on. I just was looking at it a second ago. There you go. How I know they changed it because they're adding photos to it now. Yeah, when you come to the eBay for Business podcast, they did change this format. It used to just have the wording here. Now they're putting photos here on a lot of their podcasts here. Okay. In case you're wondering, These come out on Tuesday, so tomorrow, every Tuesday they come out. So tomorrow, if you got the time, I highly recommend you check it out. They're really good. You get pretty good information. Keep a notebook and pad with you, pen and pad with you, and jot down things. I know people say I could always look at go back and play the video, but it's always good to write stuff down, because this way, it's like a little saying, out of sight, out of mind, right? Definitely do that there. Yeah, but you can see this is definitely, they changed it up, because they didn't have, when I looked at them a couple of weeks ago, they didn't have the pictures in. Now they put the pictures. That's good though. It's all right, So check it out, the eBay for Business podcast. What else I got over here? I'm trying to think of some other stuff here. Yeah, they changed it around. Definitely changed it. Yep. All right. You know what? You could experiment. I don't want to take too much of your time. All right, guys. Let me bump out of here really quick here. And one over here, and move this over here. All right. Just to recap everything really quick, as far as like the incident I had with eBay, just to share with you guys, so you don't have any defects on your account. If you have a situation like that, where you have an item that's sold, and let's say you do have a storage facility where you keep these items housed, whatever. I don't know, maybe you might have a big shed or one of those barn sheds, wherever you store your stuff. I test everything out before it leaves the premises. But if you have a situation like that, where you do have a storage facility, and let's say for something, let's say you're selling a Sony digital clock. I sell quite a bit of those. I don't know if I have that many now, but I have sold quite a bit. And I went to the storage facility, and I picked it up, and let's say it slipped and it broke. It dropped on my hand. It dropped. Okay, the item is broken. Okay, what I would do is message the buyer. Explain to the buyer what happened, that you went to your storage facility or wherever, and during it got damaged in transit when you were going from there to come to your base, wherever you're shipping your stuff out, your house or your other place of business or office, and let the buyer know. Could you please, the item has been damaged. Can you please acknowledge it? Would you like me to cancel it out? Contact the buyer and let them know, hey, what happened? And if the buyer says, at their request, the buyer says, yes, please cancel the order out. Then when you go in there, when it says reason for canceling, buyer asked me to cancel this order. Once you do that, you're okay. You're set. But if you do it on your own and you don't give them the opportunity to cancel that on their end, or if they didn't request you to cancel it, you're going to get a defect. Okay? Now, I'll keep you guys posted as far as what happens. Like I said, I just did it this morning. I found out about it this morning. I contacted eBay. They said between 24 and 48 hours, somebody should get back to me. If I had to bet dollars for donuts, I'm going to think they're not going to remove them. My personal take on it. And if they don't, I'm going to contact them again. I want to speak to the manager. I want to speak to somebody over there. This was an innocent mistake, okay? And now I know how it works, and I won't let it happen again. The only thing I will ask of eBay is if they could just give me a courtesy waiver this time. If they could just, I'm not saying let it slide, but if you could just work with me on this particular situation, it'll never happen again. I was not aware of it, okay? Sometimes when you're thinking you're doing something right, you find out later on you did something wrong. But I didn't know, that's the gospel truth. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll let you know where this, where it goes with that there. But just remember that there, if you're gonna cancel an order out, and it's a situation like mine where the item is damaged, or like in that particular case with the blouse, a stain right over here, a marking, just reach out to the buyer. Ask the buyer, would you like me to cancel it? And the buyer says, yes, please cancel it out. Remember, eBay is going to verify, because they look at the messages. They do. They look at the message. They look at the correspondent email or messaging between you and the seller. You and the buyer. So just make sure you stay in those guidelines. You follow that there. Don't make the mistake I had. Mine was an innocent mistake, but I don't want to see you guys mess up, especially if you take eBay serious like I do. I take it serious. And I don't like the idea I lost my 10% discount. That there, I'm hoping they'll reinstate that as well. Okay. I don't know. She said I'm no longer top rated plus. That's why I lost the 10% discount. I don't think that's fair. But she said the next evaluation is March 20th. So We'll see what happens. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they'll reinstate that 10% discount though. We'll see what happens. All right. I think a lot of you guys know who follow me on this YouTube channel. You know what I'm going to say, as I always say at the end of videos. First off, I want to say thank you again for taking the time out of your busy day to check out my videos, okay? And if you are new, this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, just to recap, I like to talk about online reselling. I do, like I said, I do the reseller news, which keeps you guys up to date. Those are the latest things that are changing within the e-commerce world, the e-commerce platform, however you want to do it. I like to share that information with you guys, okay? And I just want to say thank you again, for taking the time out to hear me out. So that concludes this video, and I'm going to end it like I always end it. If you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay for March 8th, 2021. Have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye for now.